Right, hello YouTube. I've had a problem with some of the models that I do with doing plaster, basically getting bubbles in. So what I need to do is generate a vibrating table. Now, obviously they're quite expensive. I've seen someone else do a table and used a motor, which obviously could be a couple of hundred quid for a motor. So I'm going to try something, see how it comes out. And basically what I've decided to do is bought a cheap hand sander from Screwfix. It was 20 quid, and I got this one. I got a square one because I thought that might be easier to attach. Because what I've basically done is taken the screws out the bottom of the pad here, holds the pad on, because I think they're too small. So what I've done, I'm going to try some larger ones. I'm going to attach it to, drill through and attach it like that. When you have this turned on and you turn it off at the power socket, when you turn the power socket back on, it'll carry on, which is what I wanted. That's great. So I've not got to keep getting underneath this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix a tyre onto it on the back with some bolts, drill through and attach the tyre. So, and then obviously this board will rotate, and then I'll have a surface then for putting my models on for a vibrating table. So never tried this, don't know if it's going to work. I think it's going to work, and if you're watching it on YouTube, then it's worked. So here we go. So for the tyre I got from a local garage, and I just asked for one for them that they were throwing away, so that cost me nothing. This is an old piece of wood that we've had in the studio, so if you had to buy a piece of wood, yes, that's a bit more expensive, but basically this project's going to cost me the cost of this, which was 20 quid. So if this works, that'll be absolutely fantastic for me. Anyway, here we go. Okay, so what I've done, found the centre of my board, then I've put the sander on there and drawn around it. Not science to suck eggs, but this is how I've done it. Drawn around it, measured the holes on the actual plate on the sander, and then marked these positions, drilled through, and basically started to fix that in, and then managed to attach the sander on the back. Now what I could do, I'm going to leave that for now, but potentially what I'm thinking of doing is just putting a couple of brackets just to hold it, but I think that's pretty solid, so I think that should work. Next thing is drill through. I've marked off where the tyre's going, so what I'll do is I'll put 4 bolts through there with some locking nuts on, and then I'll keep the tyre in place on the other side. So I'll drill through this side, and I'm going to attach the tyre obviously round the it'll go around the sander, which obviously helps a bit of vibration and also keeps the motor off the floor or the table that I'm going to use it on. And I'll go away now and I will drill through that, and then we'll come back when I've got the tyre on. Right, I'm just about to cut the drill through for the bolts. What I've done is I've drilled through the tyre here, put the cable through. I've not put the plug back on, but I've actually used the thing that goes into the plug in there to stop it obviously rubbing on the metal that's inside. So just be careful when you do that, because you end up with some sharp pieces of reinforcement that's on the inside of the tyre. So I've drawn around the tyre now, inside and out, and obviously I'm aiming to try and get it into the sort of middle bit of the tyre. So I'll just do part way between the 2 lines that I've got here. Put 4 holes in, 4 bolts, and see how we get on. It's looking good. Okay, I've put some bolts in, got 4 bolts in there all the way around. I've had to put some bigger ones in. I've got some bit larger, so they're a bit further, bit prouder. Wired in the plug's all wired in now, so I'm going to give it a go and see what happens with it, and then hopefully everything will be good. Right, it's all assembled now, but I probably could do just countersinking these, but I'm going to leave them for now. I just want to test it. So I'll just put a mould on there with some water in it. Got my extension here. I'll probably put another switch on this cable so I can turn it off from the outside, but there we go. It's definitely vibrating. Okay, I'm going to try for real now. So I've got my plaster done, ready. It's been soaking for a few minutes. That's all mixed well, and then I'm going to pour into my mould. I say But the reason I'm doing this, I was getting air bubbles, so which is not good. Some pinholes in the models I was making, so I need to remove that, because especially if I get them sprayed, up, it just shows all the blemishes. So this is my take on a vibrating table. So let's see what happens. I'm going to plug it in now. Hopefully it'll all stay in. Here we go.